Hey Southwind leaders, welcome to the class Shaping Your Why. Today is going to be all about identifying what your why is and how to ensure that your why is going to help you get what you want out of your career and out of your life. So tune in to see what the whys are of some of our senior level executives and how they have evolved over time.
My name is Josh HERRON. I'm the CEO here at Southwind. My why is to help people realize their full potential. You know, for a long time, I really was focused on things that were, externally motivated that made me look good. I remember posting on Instagram, and then my last Instagram post was 2018. And at that point, I recognized that it was no longer about me, and it was always about, and I realized it was about, helping other people. And, the things that bring me alive are coaching, leading, seeing people grow, creating things that feel impossible with a group of people who believe. And so then I really just try to reflect, like, what is this actually saying about me? And it really came down to me understanding that people have all of this potential. And it's, sometimes hard to get. It's hard to achieve your full potential. And what fires me up the most is when I can help someone reach their full potential, help them see themselves doing something that they didn't think was possible, or help them do something that they didn't think was possible, help them grow or achieve their goals.
My name is HOSACK, and I am the managing partner with MVP. I have two whys, personal and professional, and I think they kind of feed into each other. First and foremost, I think, it all starts with our personal why. For me, my kids, my wife, that represents, everything for me. Why I wake up, why it's easy to jump out of bed in the morning and come to work. Professionally, this has been the best part of, I think, joining Southwind. It's been the development of all the other leaders around us. And there's nothing more special than, I think, giving somebody an opportunity to maybe do something that they couldn't have dreamed, maybe a few years earlier. I've had the opportunity to work in two different brands within Southwind, and 1-800-GOT-JUNK and MVP, and it's been pretty awesome. The early days of growing junk, when we first started getting our first location outside of Kansas City and Omaha, shortly after in Des Moines and Reno, and just started growing from there. It was really awesome to give those opportunities to other people that have kind of followed in our footsteps. So being able to see those businesses grow and then kind of take off on their own and kind of grow within the business in each location has been very, very rewarding. For MVP, it's the same blueprint. We're going to create an MVP outside of Kansas City, and it's still about growing leaders that we can put in place in all the businesses we grow outside of the Kansas City headquarters. So for me, it's continuing, as we've done with 1-800-GOT-JUNK at a very high level, as we've seen you move me do a great job of, and even recently with Dreamlawn. It's all about creating more opportunities outside of HQ, people to go out and make an impact on their location, just as we did in Kansas City.
Jeff Scott, Chief People Officer. My why is all about my family. When I first started here, I had 2 little girls and a wife. We've doubled that up to 4 little girls and still 1 wife. So that hasn't changed. My why professionally now is all about my team. When I first started, it was just me, so it was easy. It was my why, and that's what mattered the most. And now I've got a team of 8, which has really, really changed my focus and my purpose here at Southwind, because now it's all about their growth, their development. Ensuring my personal why aligns with the values of Southwind is simple for me. I follow the same, I'm in the same mindset whether I'm at work, whether I'm at home. So operating with the highest level of integrity, whether I'm in the office or whether I'm at home with my family. Highest possible trust factor with my wife. Same with my coworkers. A lot of what we do here transitions really, really nicely into a personal life if you choose to do so.
So my name is Jeffrey Anderson. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer of Southwind. Well, I have to say that looking back on a career, I've launched 7 businesses and now joined Southwind. And thinking back to the early days of launching businesses, and bootstrapping them, right? You're compelled to do things on your own and be kind of jack of all trades. And I was okay with that because looking through the lens of running a business, wanting to make sure everything was right, I knew that doing it myself, I could ensure that everything was right, or at least in the vision that I wanted to make that happen. And all of that was really centered around getting something for myself, right? There's a very selfish experience when you launch a business. Yes, you have vision, yes, you have mission, but at the same time, you're really trying to get something for yourself and do something that no one else could ever do before. And as I grew in my career and thinking about this, the evolution really is understanding that it's not all about you and it never can be about you whatsoever, right? The crucible moment was when you learn that you can't scale dependency, you can't do it all yourself, right? And that was a big flip in understanding that by empowering others, that's the most meaningful work you can do. And really that's what scales. And more importantly, that's what gives people the tools that they need to help achieve their goals.
All right, my name is LeDrew Morrell. I am the Senior Executive Business Coach here at Southwind. My why is all about moving people forward. Over time, my why has evolved to being more about serving others and just serving the world in general. And honestly, it evolved because that's what is most important. You know, people moving forward, it actually only happens if you're moving forward alongside of them. So the relationship is actually symbiotic. You can't help someone without also helping yourself. So serving is a two-sided deal, and there's nothing more powerful or impactful than servanthood. And the better you are at serving, the more likely you are to get what you want out of life anyway. So truly, the relationship is symbiotic.